Hello guys, so I have my long belated Goodwill haul. Me and my husband went to the Goodwill today and I was so excited that I finally got to go because it's been forever since I went, and I'm not getting enough coffee today either. It's like totally awful. So I'm going to drink some coffee here and then I'll get going with my video because I'm just having one of those blah days. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's just I'm tired or what. So I just done another video like before this one and I kind of like missed my words up and stuff, and I'm like, whatever, I'm not going to redo it. I'm just going to leave it at that. So I do apologize for the mix up on that video. So anyways, so I will show y'all what I got at the Dollar Tree. See, the Dollar Tree, not the Dollar Tree, the Goodwill. Goodness. The first thing that I got is this cute little Dalmatian picture frame. It's got a little doggy on it, and it was only $1.19. The reason why I got this from my grandma. She had a little Dalmatian dog and her name was Misty. She had her for like 12 or 15 years. Like, she was like really old, and she passed away like 2 years ago. So I figured she could use this and put her picture in here and just set it up on her dresser or something. So she was really attached to that dog. So every time I see a Dalmatian, I think of my grandma. So I got her that. The next thing that I have, and this is by two different Goodwills, so it's just, I'm just going to do them both together. And then the next thing, and this is weird, okay? And like, it's kind of, this owl right here has been at my Goodwill every time I go for like months on end. And every time I go, I'm like, I'm going to get that for Letty, because like every time I see this picture frame, or this picture, it reminds me of her. So lo and behold, when I went today, it was there. And it was only $1.19, as you can see. And I don't know who it's from. Wild Accessory, Turner, Chicago. I don't know, somewhere in Chicago, I guess. But anyways, this is for Letty. And like I said, every time I've seen this, it just like made me think of her. So I want to send this along with her friend mail. However, it does have some little dings to it because it's old, I guess, and like right through here. But maybe you can manage to fix it, or you could just leave it as is, however you want. But like I said, I just thought of you whenever I saw this, and it's real cute. So this will be going your way, Letty. So I got that, and I need to wrap this up before it gets any more tore up than what it is. But I was just excited that it was still there all that long, because I've always wanted to get it for her, but I've always just kept walking by it, but finally I did. The next thing that I got, and I saw on people's makeup collections how they use these little things, these little desk organizer things for your palettes, your big palettes. I don't have many of the big palettes, but I figured when I start collecting them, I could just put them in here and it will work perfect. So, guess how much I paid for this? Only $1. So, I got this, and it's like a neon bright green, so that's cool. And Noble's chewing on a daggum hanger, if y'all can hear that in the background. The next thing that I have, I wasn't going to get this, but it matches this. It's like the set, I guess. And I assume this is for like sticky pads. However, I'm not going to use this for that. It was $1. I want to use this. When I saw this, I thought of like my mini eyeshadow things. Maybe the Physicians Formula will fit down in here because they're kind of big and bulky. And I'll just put those in here. So that's what I got that for. And then my husband ran into these. He don't like me using these incense sticks, but he knows that I like them. My mother was obsessed with these things. So, and I've just always liked these things. This is Sugar Plum, and there's 64 sticks in here. There was 2 of them there, but the other one kind of stunk, so I didn't even fool with it. And it also comes with this little incense burner thing. And it's got a whole big pack full of these things. And they smell really good. I've got tons of these things that I need to burn. But when I burn them, it has to be whenever he's at work. So, that's what I do. And then, The next thing, I know I don't have any real small babies anymore, but this was on sale for a quarter because pink was 50% off, so it was 50 cents, so I got it for a quarter. And then it says My Child's Handprint, but what I'm going to do with this, it's like one of those little mold things. You have to like mix it up and stuff, and you pour it in here. What I'm going to do with this, and here's the little ribbon. I didn't see that because in the instructions it said something about a ribbon. But anyways, what I'm going to do with this is, since I've got 4 kids, I'm just going to mix this together and then maybe put their fingerprint in there. I don't know, thumb or something. And then just like, after when it firms up, get a Sharpie and write like their age. You know, just for something for all 4 kids that I can have for a little keepsake or something. Because they sure don't stay little for long. My kids are growing up quick in a blink of an eye. So, I wanted to get that. So, that's what I got that for. Then, the next thing is, guys, of course, you know I got a candle. There was, like, tons of candles there, but I just steered away from candles because I really don't need any more. But, I got this one. This is like a Christmas potpourri smell. And it was only 50 cents, so that's why I got it. And then, let's see here, the next little bit that I got, and I got this. This was 50 cents. It's like a pear candle, and it smells really good. So I just figured that it was unique and different, so I picked it up. Y'all know me, I'm all the time wanting to find different candles, so I just went ahead and picked it up. The next thing are these 2 beeswax candles. I don't even think I have any beeswax candles. And these were originally $11.50. I don't know if you can see that right there, $11.50. What are you tearing up? Chloe, quit. I swear, my dogs are driving me crazy today. But anyways, I picked 2 of these up. And they look like this. They're for Christmas. And I figured I could just set these out this coming Christmas. Either burn them or just set them out for looks. They don't have a smell. I guess they smell like beeswax. But it's not a really good smell. But I thought that was cool. As you can see, it's like all rolled around in there. So it's different and unique. So that will fit my collection. I got 2 of those. And those were just $1 a piece. And it's the same thing, so I'm not going to get it out of the box. So, isn't that different and cool? And like right here, it's got little beads. They're beads poked into the candle. So, I think beeswax candles burn longer. I think. That's what I've heard somebody say before. And then, I was strolling down by like the coffee mugs and stuff. And I ran into this thingy-majigger. And it was only $2.99. And guys, what's funny about this, I thought yellow was 50% off, but it was the daggum pink. And I'm like, well, it is yellow, so it's $2.99, so I'll get that 50% off, so I better pick it up. It was pink that was 50% off. But I didn't say nothing. I'm like, well, I've already got it up here, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. But anyways, the reason why I got this for, y'all probably already know, this is a, I guess a, you know, I can't even think of the word for this. Spice rack, I guess you would say. However, if the holes are not too big, I'm going to use it as K-cups. I hope it's not too big. We'll see. If the holes are too big, I may put my spices in it and see if it will work. I don't know. So that's what I thought that I'd use that for. And like it does turn. So, I thought that was pretty cool. For $2.99, you can't beat that. And the last thing that I got, when I saw this, I just had to get it. Which I'm going to have to clean it up. But I think I'm going to put this either, probably in the kitchen, because it's the only one that's got 2, well no, kitchen or living room. But anyways, it's an angel with flowers, and she's holding her hand out and pointing at the flowers. Isn't that adorable? When I seen that, I'm like, I have got to get that. And it's real cute. And this was only $1. So, yay, I got this. I may put this in my kitchen, because it is clear, or it's like white, so this will match my coffee theme too. Anything of angels I love, so I got that. So guys, that is my Goodwill haul, and I was so excited to get to go to Goodwill because I haven't been in a long time. But anyways guys, I hope y'all are having a good day, and I can't wait to see y'all's videos, and I've got one more video to do, so I got to do my Love with Food box. I'm so behind on that, so I will talk to y'all later. Bye.